K Thorne, also sometimes known as Miss V, and welcome to my channel, where we are playing through all the Nancy Drew games, from number 1, Secrets Can Kill, to number 34, Mystery of the Seven Keys. And today we are continuing The Silent Spy, which I realize I've got the... Oh god. Got the keys right here, I was supposed to pick it up. Ah, The Silent Spy, number 29. We're getting close to the end. I freaked out there for a second because I forgot I've got a heart monitor on right now. If you're new to my channel, I have a lot of health issues. You should also watch the last video. But I have a lot of health issues. I've got chronic illness, possibly a second chronic illness that we're trying to diagnose. Fibro is on the table now, apparently. It's a whole thing, but I'm having a lot of palpitations, a lot of shortness of breath, and so they have me on a heart monitor right now. It's like right here, like where my hand is. When I went and I did this, I was like, oh god, please don't accidentally hit it twice, because if I hit it twice, it basically states that I'm having a symptom. So that way they can kind of look back on that data. Oops, I almost triggered it without having a symptom. Although I am a little short of breath, maybe I should tap it. Just from talking. So if I do tap there, I'm probably having a symptom at the time, either shortness of breath or palpitation. And if you see a little blinking green light come out of my shirt, it means it's working. It means it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So I want to make sure you're aware of that as you're watching this video, that if you see a weird blinky green light come out of my shirt, it's supposed to be there. It's supposed to. It's also itchy. Supposedly this adhesive is hypoallergenic. And I gotta wear this for 7 days. 5 more days. 5, right? 5 or 6? No, 6 more days. What? 5 and a quarter. Okay. I have to wear it partway into Thursday, and then I can take it off on Thursday, and it's Saturday. The day that this gets posted, because I went through my whole backlog from spring break. It's been a busy few weeks with state testing and SATs. And I gotta go to SATs again this upcoming week on the day that I have to get this off. So, you know, that's fun. Even though the testing coordinator knew about it, that's still the day it got scheduled. So, yeah. I need to relax. We're gonna play The Silent Spy. I've dealt with all my tech issues. Everything's recorded. Is all sound right? Yeah, okay. For some reason, so my recording program, I had to update it, and then it was like, no, we don't know where your camera is, or your speakers, or your microphone. So I'm starting like 30 minutes later than I planned to, because I had to have it relocate everything, and I had to plug my speakers in a different place, because it just, nope, no speakers. It's been a fun morning. I had a fun couple days. We're gonna relax. We're gonna play Silent Spy. This is part 2 of Silent Spy. In the first part, we learned that apparently Nancy's mother was a spy for MI6. Technically like an offshoot of MI6, but still related to MI6, so that's crazy. And that she was probably killed. It wasn't just a car accident. She was probably killed because of what she was working on, what she was looking into. There's apparently a group that created a chemical that it's not like a brainwashing chemical as a whole, but it's a very manipulative. It makes people go and do something for a short moment, which is why I don't think it's a full brainwashing chemical, because it's not like, you know, it's not like brainwashing techniques where you live your life in that and it takes a lot to break it. It's like everyone feels like they need to go to this location and that's it. So because they've been working on a drug for that or something, or like trying to make people sick but not kill them to take over the government. I don't know, I'm a little confused by all of that, but definitely some kind of drug that the bad guys are creating, and we are trying to figure out what happened to our mother, who killed them, and help resolve this situation, because it looks like they've come back. I think I left us off with a bunch of puzzles to do too, but I don't remember because it's been a week. This is why I choose junior mode. So that way I can have my detailed task list as soon as I hit load game. Because I don't remember. So let's click load game and remember. spy. What's busted and nabbed? Brr. Okay. Yeah. So we gotta open the locked box in Moira's safe. That's a puzzle. Track down a colored copy of the Jabberwocky poem. Explore the training building. Explore Cathedral's field agent command center. Track down the passwords for the locked entries in the archives. And then find and replace the missing disc from the cipher wheel. That's something in our... something down here, I'm pretty sure. Song's case notes, flybug. It's for Cathedrals, what it's called. It's like an offshoot of MI5 or something. Train pass has got a bunch of books, letters. That would be for the... okay, so I know for a fact, training building, we can do this, so...
What's that? That is not normal. I need to take a closer look at her room.
Oh. Okay. Oh, and we listened to the thing. I'm hungry. I should have eaten something.
Can you believe how selfish I am? I never asked a thing about you. Why are you here in Scotland?
Vacation. It seems like a nice place.
A solo vacation to Scotland. You have a funny way of making choices.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
I just feel uncomfortable asking about Revenant. I know we gotta figure out a way into her room, but I kind of want to... let me double check stuff over here, because this is where I got this. I kind of want to buy all these things, but I want to make so many cookies for that. At some point I'm going to need a bag, apparently. But not yet. I can't get it yet. Where was the... which one takes me to the training building? Yep, found an archery range. Get the high score. But I have to get the thing out. Yep, cabin is more than meets the eye. Where is it though? Beersden. No, that's where her thing is. Is it Loch Lomond? I think it's Loch Lomond. Yay!
All right, it's ready to play.
What? Was it like the fingers? Okay. Oh no, there was like music I had to follow. Did I write it down or take a photo maybe? Where's my photos? Where's my notes? There we go. Photos. Do any of these photos have music? No, that's the page I just saw. That's a thing I gotta solve. Something else, that's something else. That, oh, I can get rid, oh, no, I can't get rid of that photo. Okay, I don't have a photo of the music. Where was the music? Oh, I will need this, though. It's helpful. That's the how I play it. That's the fingering. Something, somewhere, has a piece of music in it. Nope. Nope. No, okay, what was... Where's the music I gotta play? I don't know. I don't know. And also, how do I...
Let's give this a shot.
Oh! Jesus. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I wasn't sure how this worked. Just wasn't sure how it worked. Not best, but that's okay. Nope, that sucks. Oh!
I'm pretty pleased with this development.
I'm gonna try and get a higher score, man. Yeah. Yeah, that was gonna be terrible. I knew it as soon as I let loose. That was terrible. That was awful. Probably I did get the highest score, so. But it's cool. You looked at that. There was nothing else here? Nope. Okay. Turn around. I want to go over here, please. Thank you. We got into this, right? Right, we gotta get that thing from the cipher. Tasks.
Did that.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I wonder if this officially makes it to where I'm done exploring. Okay. Yeah, I went through all these, right? Yeah. And I need a password that I Okay, so really nothing else here. Cool. I didn't know there was something I could do with the bug in there.
Nothing until you tell me what's going on.
All right, I'll tell you about myself if I can get some answers in return.
Thank you. Why are you here?
I want to learn more about my mother. All right, what do you really do for a living?
Exactly what I told you. What do you want to know about your mother?
She left home one day. I don't know why. My dad begged her not to go, and she didn't listen. She died here. I don't think it was an accident.
Why not?
No, my turn. Is someone paying you to keep an eye on me?
That's enough. That was fun.
That's a yes.
Found out the deal with that Alec fella.
Yeah? Anything interesting?
No, he's harmless.
Harmless?
I think so. But if he's taking a shine to you, use it to your advantage.
Do you have anything that could help me keep an eye on Bridget?
Well, not as such. Unless... You're not afraid of heights now, are you? Check this out. Find a bow, and you can use this to zip across the courtyard.
I already have a
It's
bow.
not safe, but it is fun.
Why was the attack centered on Glasgow?
We wondered that as well. It took us too long. We had that special vanity that made us think our lives were more important than anyone else's. And that blinded us to the obvious. It was Glasgow because someone here wanted to play a risky game. When Revenant sees someone they think could be pointed in a direction they find advantageous, they drop a trail of breadcrumbs.
Is there anything you could tell me about Bridget?
That girl upstairs, I ran her background on a hunch.
And?
Nothing. Try not to let her become collateral damage. She seems sweet.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
My phone is just going crazy today. So we also gotta figure out how to get into here.
It's locked.
I need him to leave. What floor am I on again? What's my room card?
I guess I only have access to my floor and the main floor.
Seven. Okay.
it.
Oh, this is horrifying.
I need to be quick about this. Bridget could be back at any second. This is straight up weird. She's tracking my movements? I think I
Yep.
better find out more before I confront her about this. All right, let's see what Bridget's up to.
Why have we frozen? This makes me nervous. I'm like, I'm
Okay,
probably
I
going
need to use the
oh, geez.
McLaughlin pattern here.
Oh, no, that's not what we want. That's what we want. Erase this one. Okay. Oh, wait. Actually, I think it's a dark blue anyway. Then right there, okay. Which of these are fully underneath everything? This one. This one. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need this to be zoomed in. Give me my camera. It's just too small up there in the corner. There we go. It's better. Okay, and then the next ones are gonna break my eyes. Looks like that green. That was weird. Great. I don't know where it was. Okay, I think I can do a dark blue. Those. I can do the orange over here. And the orange over here. And then from here I can do that teal. I can do that green. I think I can also do these ones too. Okay. Can I do that yellow? I think I can. That yellow. Oh, I messed up. than that. Then I can do those green. This yellow.
Is she talking about a dead drop? If I work fast enough, I might be able to intercept the package.
Look behind the words of Burns. I'm trying to put this in here. Can I not put that in there? Probably shouldn't leave that way. You are annoying me.
Did that. Check. That's done.
Okay. Okay then. That was it. Serious music. Oh my god, you're in your room. Words of Burns. Need like a library. We've been to Beersden. We haven't been to Giftnock. Does Giftnock have a library? It has 10 Raven. Oh, I am hungry right now, and so much of this sounds good. I don't like fish. Ooh, Aberdeen Angus steak, though. I don't know how I feel about haggis. Not like, ooh, diced lamb, potatoes, and onion gravy. That sounds delicious. The Chronicon sounds pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of pears. I got a screwdriver. I guess I can't do anything there. Not right now. Behind the words of Burn, I figured like a library. Oh. I'm thinking like a library, like a book.
I've been robbed!
What? What happened?
Someone broke into my room!
What was taken?
My money?
Just your money?
What kind of a question is that?
Well, money's... Sorry, just trying to see how I can help. I just saw a group of men in suits headed toward your room. They look like spies or something.
What?
I need to slide a track of canisters out.
This is really annoying.
Ha! Got it.
Huh.
I need to complete this myself to see what Bridget was up to.
Fill a blue bag with the final payment of 35E. Place the bag inside the trash bin next to this bench. Exit the area and return later. You couldn't do anything in the trash bin. I have to make cookies to do that. Blue sprinkles. Orange. Cut out. And sprinkles.
All right.
Yes. Yes. Orange. Blue sprinkles.
All right.
I'd like to have a little bit left over. So. Okay. And this.
Done.
I got this red with red sprinkles down there. This purple star.
It's a masterpiece.
Ew. Yes, please. And green now. It looks like maybe orange. Like this. And these. And then this. This. Circle. Blue?
Not quite right.
It's hard to see. It's a normal cookie down there. Like this. Yellow. Blue sprinkles. Teddy bear.
Got it.
Okay. I think we're good.
Still have to do that. That's done. I need to find a bag.
Oh. Find a bag? Oh, wait. It's a train station. What did I say? Yep, there we go.
This should work for the dead drop.
If hilarious tales, come listen, B. Oh, that means she's in the way again.
If you'll excuse me, I've got to ask something a bit on the rude side, which isn't like me.
Go ahead.
Earlier you said you were here on vacation, but then you also said you weren't. So which is it?
I should get going.
Just I have to get rid of
I
her.
got it. You're here for work.
No, sorry.
I'll get there, you'll see.
What are you really up to? You've been tracking me since I arrived. I bet your name isn't even really Bridget.
No, your name isn't Bridget.
Who are you really? Why were you asking me so many questions?
Ugh, thank you. I am so sick of that accent. And I am so sick of you.
Why have we first? Okay.
Go home, Nancy Drew. Otherwise, you will die.
Okay.
Dead drop, drop dead. I'll give it some time and see what happens next.
Yep.
Haven't done that.
Still doing that then.
Can't check that off yet.
she not here right now? Hmm. Except that thing. I didn't remember what was here. I was also hoping to talk to her. Why? Adobe's being weird right now. It's making everything glitch. I'm gonna try and fix Adobe for a second. Alright, hopefully I don't have to keep messing with stuff.
Thank you for finding my suitcase.
I hope you don't mind. I took a peek inside to confirm it was yours. I gotta say, if you're so attached to your mom's jeans, why did you take them on an international flight?
Those are mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. You look nice today, he said with a hopeful smile.
Oh, come on.
Let's just move on. There was a poem in my suitcase. It's missing.
What are you talking about?
There was nothing like that in there?
Not that I saw.
Have you been sending me messages?
No. And the way you say that makes me think these aren't your standard messages.
You could say that.
If anyone is threatening you, I need to know right now.
Why?
Because common courtesy.
I don't find that particularly reassuring since I'm not sure who is after me.
Right, I've been meaning to ask you about that.
Right now, you and I have about the same amount of information. Unless you actually know something.
Eh?
Goodbye.
See you around.
Zoe Wolf. Is that Bridget's real name?
Probably not.
That's done.
Find a way to fix the glasses?
Hello.
Is it strange that Bridget would get these glasses from a dead drop?
Whoa. Yes.
What are they?
Augmented reality glasses. But these. This is a custom job. I wonder if it has solitaire. Oh, that's a shame. Just the basics.
Can you examine these and see what they're for?
Might take a bit. I'll let you know when they're done. You might want to ease up on the stealing.
I'll give them back. I'm just investigating.
Sure. Avoid investigating any big ticket items during your visit. I really hate the embassy people.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
I don't know if I trust this guy.
I can't do that.
I know I need to get him out of here somehow. Man, I don't still have the screwdriver? I feel like it would have been helpful for this.
It's locked. It's locked.
This probably won't have anything new. This is all the stuff I've looked at. I really need to solve this.
Weird. It's like a gate of some kind.
Like, I get it on these, like it's a something to do with the things, but like, what do I do with it?
temperatures.
Stop messing with that!
Okay, good to know.
Sorry, I'm guessing that alarm means something a little bad is happening?
Servers are getting a bit hot. That alarm triggers when I need to cool them down. If they overheat, everything gets fried.
So you have to go back there and reset it every time the alarm goes off?
Aye.
What's with the insta walls in the server room?
Those are literal firewalls. They're a last chance to save the servers if something goes awry. You know, in case of fire, make wall.
Goodbye.
See you around.
That's done.
Gotcha. So I had to like trigger that and learn about it. Gotcha. Log somewhere safe. Yep. We need to find Jabberwocky Post Hill. Passwords for the locked entries. Find the missing cipher wheel. Find a way to fix the glasses from the dead drop. That's like the only thing.
Hi.
Goodbye.
See you around.
So he's looking into that. 7, right? Yes. See. This is where the case file was. Yes, nothing else here. We can listen to that. Ooh, there's a coin. I legitimately do not know what to do next. I feel like there's more with the secret building. Where are you?
What's going on?
I know you stole my glasses.
Why didn't you say they were missing?
Sorry to upset you. That make it less fulfilling? You have a problem, my friend. Keep 'em, by the way. I remote wiped the drive. You want to play spy? Enjoy the toy. Here's the deal. You go forward like we never spoke.
What are you going to do?
Spy stuff.
Okay, Zoe, you wore a disguise. You were trying to get me to talk to you. What's your angle?
Nancy, you were so loud. I'll tell you what I can, but here are the conditions. You trust only me from now on.
Right. Like that's going to happen.
Fine, then trust no one.
Yeah.
No one. Not even your father.
What?
My father, he would never lie to me.
You need to understand. Revenant goes after weaknesses. We all have them. And your father's weakness is obvious.
Me?
It's you. He'll lie to you if someone can convince him it'll keep you safe.
Okay, but
But nothing. Someone's been talking to him. If you don't believe me, ask him about it. And listen to how he sounds. And don't you think it's funny that he's having all these passport problems out of the blue? That's Revenant's handiwork.
I know you bug my room. What do I have that everyone wants so badly?
We believe that the operation your mother knocked offline involved a biological attack against Glasgow. We think she intercepted a delivery intended for Revenant. You were brought here because no one can find it. And the going theory is that you're the key to what Kate knew.
I didn't even know she was a spy.
No one thinks you know what it is. We just think you know it.
What?
Why are you standing outside of the hotel?
Just am.
There must be a reason you're hanging out here.
Are you kidding me? Leave it alone.
I didn't recognize her at first. I was like, who the heck? Yeah. I don't know where to go or what to do. Nuts is working on the glasses. I'd love to get this. He's not there. It says reserved. Oh yeah, you read through that. Wait, did this have music notes in it? Could have swore I saw music notes somewhere. Wave the pipes, read letters, they appear from left to right. Letters as they appear from left to right. Could have sworn there were music notes somewhere, but I have no idea where. I don't know. I guess maybe we call Dad like she suggested.
I'm stuck here.
What do you mean?
My passport has been revoked.
What? By whom?
I don't know. I'm working on it, but I'm not surprised. The world your mom moved in.
Yeah, when were you going to tell me about that?
I can't fix this for you.
I'm not asking you to fix things for me.
I'm not helping you.
Dad. Before Mom left, why were you two fighting?
No, Nancy, if you're not going to listen to reason, you're on your own.
Look, I know you're mad at me,
Mad at you? You're not even in the right ballpark.
but I'm not being stubborn.
I can't encourage you. I can only ask you to please stop.
Why were you and Mom fighting?
She wanted to go to Scotland. I knew it was going to be dangerous.
Why did she want to go?
That was classified. I don't know.
But you knew it was dangerous.
I knew. Your mom was like you. She put the needs of others in front of her own. I knew Glasgow needed too much. I knew she'd give too much.
You say she cared so much. Why did she leave? I'm not a kid. It's time to tell me.
Nancy, drop it.
No, I won't. This is why you won't tell me anything. You've always told me how she had this big heart. But what about me?
Is that what you think?
Should it be?
She left for you. For me too. Because she would have walked through fire if it meant that the world you grew up in was even slightly better. I think she thought she had to. Maybe she did have to. I knew when I married your mother that nothing would ever be simple again. I'm sorry that you didn't get to choose like I did. But that's family for you.
Do you know anything about Cathedral?
I know your mom worked for them as an analyst.
Are they really a legitimate agency?
Yes, they really are. But you're not going to find out much about them beyond what's available to the public, which isn't much.
Can I trust them?
Much as you can trust anyone, I guess.
You were right about Moira.
How so?
She lied to Mom. She promised her she'd be protected here.
What?
She promised Mom that she'd have a guard at all times during her last trip here.
I thought your mom was lying about that.
She wasn't. Moira was.
Oh. And so Moira just told you this?
I think she's been trying to tell someone for a while. She thought she was doing the right thing for Glasgow.
That wasn't her decision to make.
I know. You might want to talk to her about it someday.
No.
I really think you should.
Make it home safely and we'll talk about it. Until then, just because she gave you some sob story, don't trust her for a second.
I don't understand anything about this attack.
I bet. I know it had your mother obsessed for a very long time. She couldn't figure it out either. She was sure it was part of some long-term plan.
Plan for what?
That's where she stopped. She never had enough information to put things together.
I found some bugs. I'm not sure what to do with them.
Try bugging Alec.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
I'm just gonna bug what's her nuts, but Alec works too. Yeah.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on? Your dad wanted me to book a flight to Scotland.
Yeah, I knew that might happen.
I did not. What's going on? Your dad seemed really upset.
He is. He thinks I'm in danger.
And he's just now noticing this?
He seems to think that it's different this time. He might be right.
Well, tell me, what's happening?
Actually, we probably shouldn't say all this stuff over the phone.
I need you to get the original copy of the Jabberwocky poem.
Original meaning...
The color version my mom had. I need you to scan it and send it here.
Shouldn't you ask your dad?
He'll say no.
So?
Ned, I need you to break into my house and get that poem.
Don't Bess and George have keys?
They do, but they're out of town.
All right.
I'm sorry, Ned.
No need to apologize. You've certainly made my life weirder, but you've also made it much better. If all you ask in return is a little burglary now and again, it's a fair trade.
Technically, it doesn't count because you have permission.
I don't think the Nancy said it's cool approach will be all that effective in a court of law. Hey, if your dad catches me, do you think he'll still be my lawyer?
No. Alright, I don't want to share all of this.
Goodbye.
Thanks, bye.
Okay, cool. We got someone working on that. What? Oh, it's a TV. How do I connect it though? Do I need to connect it or do I just put it in the dude's bag? Just put it in the dude's bag. Okay, I guess we can go do that while we wait for can we not glitch? How many do I have right now? 25? What's the cheapest thing? This or this? This one. Haha! These will all be useless.
Make it quick.
Either you let me help, or I'll go public with what I know.
You're killing me here. How many nooses do you need around your neck? You can't help me. But I'll let you see this through.
You'll let me?
But if you stay, you're not my friend. You're not my helper. You're a tool in every sense of the word. And you'll do exactly what I say.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Welcome to the company grill. Go ahead with your order.
I need a bag and drag for Miss Drew.
Would you like to add an enhanced interrogation for this 99 cents?
You know I shouldn't. Trying to be good.
Who are you talking to?
That's the guy I call when I need someone kidnapped. You've got about a minute. 2 if you run. But don't. It's sad to watch.
Call it off. I'll do what you say.
I'm gonna need you to cancel that last order. Here's the deal. You go forward like we never spoke.
What are you going to do?
Spy stuff.
What exactly is a bag and drag?
The name is the explanation. It looks pretty terrifying. But it is the fastest way to get on an international flight.
What is going on? Who are you?
Nothing and no one. Go home.
No.
I'll say it slow. If you stay, you will die.
I'm not intimidated by you.
You're a prop. Get that? Everyone you meet here is using you.
And I'm
Wise
using
up
them.
and ship out.
Not
Make
done
it
with you.
quick.
Let me get this straight. You're an American?
Yup.
What are you doing here?
Trying to pry as much information out of you before you end up dead.
Is that a threat? You really think I'm going to be killed?
I hope you aren't.
But
You're here to figure out what happened to Kate. She was killed by the same group who will kill you if you don't leave. Now you know? Now you go.
and you're not afraid of these people?
Far from it. They're the only people I'm afraid of.
What is going on? Who are you really? And who are you spying on?
Keep it down.
No, I will not. There's no end to the secrets I can say really loudly, so anyone, even that guy walking by, could hear.
I can't believe she had the nerve to say that to your face. Shut up. Please.
Not unless you tell me what's happening.
No. If you pull that again, you and me are done.
Check on these.
I've got those glasses for you.
Ooh.
Here, the drive was wiped. Not that that slowed me down. Nothing worth your while on there anyway. The basic OS is there. So you're now the proud owner of neat spy glasses.
What exactly do they do?
Right. I don't know.
Definitely not something the average person would have.
Aye, I'm picking up on that.
I think she actually might be an American spy.
Listen, we're friends with the Americans, but I don't trust her. I'm going up a security level. That means extra security on the left. Passcode, voice print, and skeletal recognition.
What?
You will not be able to get down there with anyone else.
Goodbye.
See you around.
That's done.
What?
What was so important about the information my mother hid?
Want a crash course in international intelligence? 'Cause here it is. Every day that passes without a large-scale atrocity is both an accident and a miracle. I don't have time to explain it. Why don't you talk to Ewan?
How do you know I'm talking to him? And wait, why?
First, please, Second, don't talk. Get him to talk. Cool. All right, I'm out. Don't call.
I don't have your number. I should investigate that chair when I can. If I can get all of the colors into the correct circle, I should be able to get this off.
Oh, so red. This is the purple. Mm. Red, yellow, and blue.
Whoa, who is this note about? That's done.
Put those glasses back on. I want to see if it sees anything here. Put those back on. With those.
All right there. There's an American agent here.
Good.
I don't know if I should trust her.
Me either, pet. Sorry.
Do you know what the story with the locked letterbox is?
That's Kate's. Don't have a clue how to unlock it.
Why did we lose contact with each other?
We didn't. Your father got in the way.
Why?
Don't blame him. When your mum found out she was going to have a child, she made a promise. No work that would put her or you in danger, so no cathedral. She stuck to that promise, except when I made her break it, which was as often as I could. There was a really close call one night.
What happened?
I'd rather not say. Your father took you and left. And he was right too. Kate chose you over cathedral and me, and she was right too.
So you are a spy, and my mother, was she?
She was.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I made a promise to Kate that if anything happened to her, you would never, ever be dragged into this mess.
What made you change your mind?
You dragged yourself in. From here on out, it's survival.
How did you become friends with my mom?
We worked together at the Standard. She did features, I did news. She was a good friend.
So the two of you worked together back when you were a reporter?
Still am. Well, a blogger, so hard to say.
Everyone keeps telling me to leave. I can't do that.
You still don't get it. This isn't dangerous to just you. You just made your entire life a target. Your father, your friends, anyone who knows you.
Does that include you?
Oh, don't factor me in. I bought my ticket years back.
Do you know anything about my cathedral contact, Ewan?
Not a thing. I lost the keys to cathedral long ago. In my experience, cathedral means well, but don't trust recklessly.
Did my mom live out here after I was born?
Not quite. She'd come out here for months at a time with you and your father. Back then, we were still writing together.
You weren't in school yet, so you were good to go anywhere. And Carson used to like it here. Those were good times.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So this was my mother's, but still can't do anything. Okay. Let me see if Ned has sent that yet, or has found it yet.
Hi, Nancy.
So, am I on speakerphone?
Yeah. Yes, Nancy, you are on the speakerphone.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. I would like to remind...
Shut up, Ned.
don't talk to Ned that way.
Actually, at this juncture, that might be warranted.
Thank you, Ned.
You're welcome.
Shut up, Ned. Nancy, do you want to take a guess at why I'm upset with Ned right now?
He broke into the house?
Well, can't say that doesn't factor in. I'm upset with Ned because he let you talk him into something dangerous, and he wasn't smart enough to stop you.
Whoa, hold on.
All due respect, Mr. Drew, you're wrong.
All due respect, Mr. Nickerson, you're a complete...
Let me finish. I know how serious this is, but I also know Nancy.
Better than her own father, I assume?
As well as... But I can admit something you can't.
And just what exactly is that?
Nothing I say is going to stop Nancy, not this time. I understand why you don't want to help her, but that'll make things more dangerous for Nancy. She called me because she knows that my faith in her is stronger than my fear for her. So, now you can tell me to shut up.
The poem is on the top shelf of the bedroom closet. Can you go get it and give me a moment with Nancy?
Sure thing, Mr. Drew. Sorry I burgled your house.
Nancy, I don't know what to do here, kiddo. I wish you would just come home. But I think Ned is right, and you were right to go to him.
Thanks. I'll talk to you again soon.
That was just too funny. Oh wait, is this dude here back here yet? No, but his bag is.
Let's see what you and your tiny little bag are up to, sir.
I did what you said. When are you going to keep your end of the bargain? Don't give me that. She's going to figure things out soon enough. She's coming. Yeah, I got the bag. I'll put it where you can find it. The dead drop location, yeah, the lockers, I get it. Just promise me you're not going to hurt her. I want to talk to her now. I want to hear her voice.
What is he talking about?
I did what you said. When are you going to keep your...
That's done.
Interesting.
So, if you don't mind me asking, why was that scrapbook so important?
It was my mother's.
I mean, I get that. But was there anything else in there?
I guess it doesn't matter now, but it was something that was important to my mom.
What?
My dad didn't want me looking in my mom's files, but I sort of picked the lock on his file cabinet and copied everything I could. There was a copy of the poem Jabberwocky that had these strange markings. I was hoping they meant something.
Like she left you a message?
Yeah, like that. It's silly. I know it is.
No, it isn't. When you miss someone, you grasp at straws. We all do that.
Can you tell me who you were talking to earlier?
That I can't do.
Top secret information?
Something like that.
So this whole time you've been feeding someone information about me. Why?
What do I do for a living? Why do you think?
Who are you working for?
Nancy, please stop.
Why should I listen to you? You sold me out.
I did, but that doesn't make me a bad guy. Please listen.
Yes, it does. That's the definition of a bad guy.
I got a call from my sister a few nights back. It was strange. She just wanted to talk about you of all people. What was stranger is how afraid she sounded. How she wouldn't answer me when I asked her what was going on. Then she just said, please do what they want. That's why I sold you out. And that's who you're up against. Unlucky for you, I'm not the bad guy here. Tell me something good.
Tell me a little more about the cases you take.
No? Yeah, no. I'm gonna land on no.
What do you know about the group who has your sister?
Nothing.
I need more than that.
Yeah, me too.
There must have been something they told you.
Can you even understand why I don't want you to go after the creeps who are holding my sister?
Impasse. I want to live, you want your sister to live, and Revenant is standing in the way of both. Like it or not, we're stronger together.
Stronger than we are alone, but not stronger than they are.
One a bit.
What kind of information did your contacts want to know about me?
Let's not.
Oh no, let's.
Not. I agree. Done.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
I feel like there's probably like a reward thing if I buy all
What?
this stuff.
Who do you work for?
It's a name only a dozen people know. Even if I told you, it wouldn't matter.
An American agency?
In a sense.
Talk to you later.
Bye!
Is it the same one the boys work for? Why is it one the boys work for? Sprinkles. Peace. Sprinkles. Circles.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. It's a masterpiece.
Oh yeah. Yeah, make another one just in case. Oh my gosh. I think it's just that and this. Patient. My bad. No. This. No. Circle. This.
Done.
I want to get up to 50 coins just in case.
Done.
Nope. Okay. We're good.
Ewan changed the security. He must have left a clue for me to get back down. I bet I have something that might help.
Ah.
Zoe, get out of here.
So you're breaking things now. So your friend found her way in and broke my case. Not pleased right now. Not in the least.
What exactly did she take?
Drone bugs. Expensive, one of a kind, really kind of awesome drone bugs.
I think Alec is spying on me.
Really? Why would he do that?
I have no idea. He says Revenant took his sister.
I'll look into it.
Is Moira really former Cathedral?
That's true.
And she's retired?
Retired, fired. Guess one's easier to say than the other.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Alright, I was hoping to.
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, wait.
If I group the colors, I think I can completely clear the board.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I see. Oh, it's the thing. Well, since you're doing something right now. No, really? Just like a coin collection? So it's like all I can do is just look at them. Fine.
Did that.
Found a drone bug, found the cyber wheel. Yes.
That's done.
It's time for a new test. Ewan has proven himself to be untrustworthy. Find a way to tap his computer. Deal with what you learn as you see fit, and you will be rewarded.
I gotta go here anyway. This first. Okay, I got a photo for one of these things. Where are my photos? Where'd they go? Here they are. Oh, I got a photo for both of them. Cool.
Time to figure this thing out.
Right. Sounds unfit for print. Oh, what? This first. An exclamation point. There we go. And then the wavelengths. And then these. And the star. Doesn't make any sense though. Okay then, I have no idea. Well, let's try the other thing. Start with this. And then this. Percentage. And then box with line through it. This. That. Ampersand. Wing looking things. This thing. Triangle. Box with line through it again. What? confused now. Wing things, and then the ampersand again, and then this. An ampersand again, and then. Oh no. This one, thingy ampersand, then this. And a question mark. And these are unnecessary here, but this makes no sense. Need a hint. Make note of the section shown on the sheet. Try similar symbols to figure out the correct order of the cipher wheel. What? Yep, I got that. Percentage. Oh, and then at? Percentage at supposed to be next to how? And then this. Oh. And wavy lines. This star. A symbol. This. Oh, that did it. Okay, so we got it.
Still have to do that. Maybe start with a D? No. Like music and the. Music themes reveal Ace. I think she's talking about the song she wrote. Maybe I could convince Dad to help me with that. Did that.
Is everything okay?
I need the sheet music to that song Mom always played.
It's gone.
All the way gone?
All the way gone. It was in the files I had shredded.
I think Mom hid a code in that song.
A code.
I remember she told me that there were certain musical phrases.
That stood for each of us. I know.
That's true then?
It is. She wrote the song for me a long time ago. And then when you were born, she rewrote it. She added you into the song.
I really needed that.
I can. I'll get it to you. I can remember it. It might take a little while.
You play piano?
Your mom taught me that song, but it's been a while. I'll see what I can do.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Can't check that off yet.
All right. Oh. Got a drum bug.
That's done.
Connections. How do I pull on the wire tab? On his computer. Oh, Ewan's computer.
Tell me something good.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh. I still have 2 trips.
Make it quick.
I can't believe you broke into that case. What is your problem? I've got Ewan under control.
It was glass. I had a glass breaker. I wanted what was inside. You've got to get one of those.
I have the situation covered.
I know. That's why I cheated.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Let's start by trying to...
Mom's copy of Jabberwocky. Now to figure out what it means.
Jabberwocky Blues Co. 'Twas Brillig and Slithy toes, dead Gyre and Gimble on the wabe, while Mimsy were the Borogoves and the Mome Raths outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jubjub bird, and shun the frumious Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the man's own foe he sought. So rested he by the Tumtum tree, and stood a while in thought. And as in Offish? Oh, I'm done reading that. Thank you. And as in Offish thought he stood, the Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffing through the Tolgi wood and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O Frabius day, Calloo, Calais, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas Brillig and the Slithy toves did Gyre and Gimble in the wabe. All Mimsy were the Borogoves and Mome Raths outgrabe. Outgrabe. Brillig outgrabe catch. Slithy Gyre, Borogoves, oh my jaws, and colors mean something. Okay. Can I just see it from here? No, okay.
Done. I'll give it some time, then check in with the program at the cabin.
Yep.
Haven't done that.
Well, I haven't listened in, but I found a way. Copy. Oh.
Check.
Oh, right, I gotta... Oh, I can just do that now? Okay.
Guess what? Your boy Alec is an only child. He lied to you. So stay sharp around him.
See you around.
Goodbye.
I wasn't sure if these said anything. Put a wiretap on his computer, but he also can't be there whenever I do that. Password. Save. The colors mean something, I'm sure of it. Recording the poem. Oh no, this was back at the thing. And colorful language. Read the vibes, read the letters as they appear from left to right. It's done. I stopped it until episode 7:15. Yeah, it's the music though. Beware the Jabberwock, my son. I gather the colors work together, but it doesn't make sense. There's a locked entry in the archives. Oh, in the archives. But you only check the password. Great. For clues that maybe that's not helpful. I haven't figured that one out yet. Oh, it might take a while. Guess I can try to listen in on. Distract you. Oh, that thing could distract him away from his desk. That's true.
Zoe here. From where I come, there I go.
That's a passphrase, all right, but what is it for?
Drew Girl blew my cover, but I'll remain here at primary site until I no longer can. That little brat stole my glasses. Spent a great deal of time on
Did that.
watch. I'm going to work on an approach. At this point, he can't be oblivious to my presence. The Drew Girl is as unaffiliated as she presented herself. My attempts to pry more information out of her have been more or less useless.
Yep. Here's my question though. If I pry him away, how do I wiretap it still? think. Let's get 5 more.
You and catch me.
How do I fucking do anything?
Stop messing with that!
Dang it.
Better not let you and catch me.
Stop messing with that!
Better not let you and catch me.
Oh shit, Sherlock. I'm trying to figure out where the heck to go.
Stop messing with that!
Where am I supposed to go?
Better not let you and catch me.
What does this? What is this?
I need to place the red end of a clip on a green symbol, so the same symbol appears at both ends of the clip.
Aha. Was this supposed to be a triangle specifically? I think these are just the sizes. I think. Maybe not. I'm very confused by this. That would be like that. Not bad. What? Yeah, I got that. I'm confused by what I'm doing. Ugh. This doesn't make any sense. I'm very, very confused by this particular puzzle. I don't... Like, these aren't long enough to do unless I can drag them. No, there's no dragging of them. Okay, so this says that it's not so much about connecting as it is about just the that. So like that would be that. Oh, check that. Oh, I've got this wrong. That's why. Like that. This would be like... Oh, that's not going to work with that. That could be like that. Like that. Problematic, as is this one. Okay. Still not gonna work like that. Okay. That could be like that, but this is problematic. This would be this. Oh, like this, and this would be like that.
That should do it.
Okay.
Now to find the remote readout program.
Okay, for some reason I thought they had to like connect.
unpleasant surprise.
The men who are following me don't know this is over. Mark lied. There was never any backup. I'm alone out here. I'm being followed by 2 black cars.
Oh, you kind of figured that out. Also, I wanted to tap it so I could also find the information. So now it's this.
Something's attached. I wonder if I can enhance what's here.
Okay, I see. At least you have to like match up. That would be. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, okay. No. No. There we go. That's just a okay, okay. Got it figured out. That would be there? No. I think this goes here. Yes. That one doesn't make sense. Oh, except that this is probably in the wrong place. Yeah, that's it. Okay. No. Okay, so it's that there. Alright. Those actually look accurate, but nope.
These letters must be one of her codes.
Must be. Oh gosh. That's the music notes. Positive of it. Positive, positive. That's music notes. Just try to get comfortable. Okay.
That's done.
I need to take these off. They're bugging me.
Check. Yep. That's done.
What may or may not be her song. Call.
Hi.
Did you finish the song?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, I still think these are something. Must be in order though, so I'm trying to figure out what is considered in order on this. But that's a D, not a B. Oh, that's an A. Okay. Okay. G is everything. Oh no. When I took the photo, I left that over, but I think it's right here. Oh, that's D. So what am I on? No, I'm on B. No, I'm on D. I'm on D. So that one is filled in. And then if C. That might not be the right order then. It says notes in order. Wait. I think I got it. I hate writing lowercase a's. Okay, let's try this again. First of all, G still. C. E. B. A. D. F. High A. And then back to C. Yeah.
Did that.
I should wrap this up soon, but I'm like, I'm going, I've got stuff. I know what I'm doing. What's up? I need to borrow your thing.
Beware the Jabberwock, my son. Take the first of green, second orange, third purple, fourth red, fifth blue, sixth brown, seventh aqua, eighth pink. Mom definitely hid a code in Jabberwocky. Beware the Jabberwock, my son. Take the first of green, second orange, third purple, fourth red, fifth blue, sixth brown, seventh aqua, eighth pink.
Ooh, okay, so first green is that roves or toves? Toves brewing and the slightly. Okay, I need this in a better reading font here. Help me out, Google. I think it's Toves. Toves. Second orange. Geyer. Third purple. 2 is Ketch. Fourth red. Frumious. Fifth blue. Kalu. Six, I thought it was 6 blue.
Beware the Jabberwock,
6
my
brown.
son. Take
One, two, 3, 4, 5. I only see 5 brown.
Check.
6 brown. There's only 5 brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless I'm missing a color and it's out grape. And it's 7 aqua. Only 1 aqua. Well, now I think I'm doing this wrong.
Beware the Jabberwock, my son. Take the first of green, second orange, third purple, fourth red, fifth blue, sixth brown, seventh aqua, eighth pink.
Is it just letters? So then it would be T, L, purple, I, S, R, another R, 7th of aqua, 8 purple, or pink, 8 pink. That's only pink. 8. Oh.
Haven't done that.
Okay. I think that's gonna be her song.
Nancy,
Talk to you later.
goodbye.
Hoping she can help me out with this. That's all I can think. But what do I use this for? Is it this? No. Instead of each M. WD, TMMJM, WD. It would be much longer than that. I'm very confused. What? I did it both for letters and for words. Unless it's gonna be super, super long and it's like every single word. Wait, apparently this is supposed to give me the opportunity to type in letters. Mine's not doing that. This tells me something else. It's like you're supposed to go like in order here. So the first word's brown, so it's 1, 2, 6. So you'd start with R. You go to this one, and then this is purple, so it'd be 1, 2, 3. I. You go to the other, and that's orange. It's gonna be L. And the next one's green, so it's gonna be T. The next one's orange, so it's going to be Y. And then we get to a red, which is 4, S. And we have an orange again, so that's O. And then another green, which is N. Another orange, so that'll be A. And then a purple again, which would be T. And then a blue word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So an R. And then a green word. M. Another green word, so J. Purple T. Red. It's the fourth letter. A. Red. D. Red. M. Brown. So it's 6. 6 under R. Orange is 2 regular O. Green M. Purple E. Orange Y. I think, yeah, blue. 1, 2, 5 is S. Pink is 8, right? Yeah. Green is W. Red. G. Blue. 5 is L. I'm gonna run out of space. Orange is H. Purple. 3 is R. Red, so that'd be a T. Orange, so that'd be an A. And would be an N. Aqua would be 7. 6, 7, W. Purple. A. Green D. Brown. 6, 9. Blue. 5. T. Red. S. Orange. R. Brown. 6, 9. Purple, purple, purple. So D, R, D. Red is going to be S. Orange is H. Another blue. G. Red is going to be that E. And then purple. T. Oh, and then brown again, which is 6. A. This is really long, and it doesn't make any sense. Unless it's just his password. But this is really long. This doesn't make any sense. What?
Beware the Jabberwock, my son. Take the first of green, second orange, third purple, fourth red, fifth blue, sixth brown, seventh aqua, eighth pink.
That's it. And when I click this, it doesn't let me do anything. Everything I saw online said that it should let me, like, type something.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, now this is saying that I have to find, like, a piece of paper. But what's the piece of paper that I need? Oh no, but apparently we actually found something else and I didn't realize it. It was in the cipher. The missing cipher disk. But I gotta remember what it says. Oh, maybe not. Basic things reveal Ace. Hey, this says we figured out the password. And honestly, it makes sense. Maybe I did realize, maybe I found it and I just didn't think about it. I need to wrap this up, man. Yep. Because we found something that said follow the raven, so. Okay, I'm gonna read through these and then we're gonna call it because I'm so confused by this Jabberwocky thing. Alright. Threat briefing status ongoing, organization revenant, organization status likely active, known numbers none, alias none confirmed, cathedral and various shared intelligence sources now believe the following suspected terrorist groups are in fact the same organization. Revenant, Corriente, Nui. Little is currently known about the scope and interests of the group. Information sharing agencies are now suggesting the group may be entirely or partially responsible for the following enemy operations under Cathedral investigation. Lake Frost, status inactive. Red Axe, status active. Colony, status inactive, unresolved. While there is a lack of concrete evidence, there is little doubt that Revenant is involved in actively manipulating the international political environment. Shadow analysis points to a well-connected and powerful membership. Wavebreak, status unknown. Wavebreak appeared to be an attempt to install breaker switches on the so-called internet backbone deep-sea cable. The purpose remains unknown. Undercover investigation escalated in an unexpected matter, resulting in the loss of one of Cathedral's top field agents. It is unknown if any information was cached by Sparrow. Revenant avoids detection by acting entirely through proxy agents. Often agents are unaware of the extent of their involvement in the overall terrorist action. This assembly line approach to terrorism makes the group particularly frightening to intelligence community as a whole. So not for the red.
I need to crack this code.
In case I can't reach you in time to tell you where I've hidden him, listen to the record. I did that. It will tell you which letters to use from my copy of the poem. I did that. Transfer those letters in the order they appear to another sheet of paper. Within text go contact. Okay. Everything else is red. I don't think we've. Oh, there's this one. Cool.
By finding the letters Mom indicated, I'll be able to find her encrypted text.
Oh, he did that. Okay.
That's a code, all right. Looks like I'd better get cracking.
Okay. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be the. A three-letter word. One of these would be is. One would be like at. Maybe. I don't think an S would stand for an S. Could be it. Unless that's a T. Oh, it can be a T. This is a T. Unless that's not the. I mean, that could be and, admittedly. Excuse me. Jeez. I should be careful. I almost tapped my thing again. I don't know. I feel like the R is going to be the T. This would be it. And I realize it could also be at. But that means that this is not the. Oh! This could be and. A-N-D. A lot of three-letter words. Just the is usually the one that's used, but. It in is. Oh, I was thinking S, not T. Thinking S, not T. But this would be as or is. Maybe as for now. Stop being loud behind me, please. I know, I need to finish up. Maybe this is in. If I can't really like a thing after the T. So maybe it or at. Maybe in. None of these look like words. The problem is that I saw a glance of this earlier when I was trying to figure out what to do with Jabberwocky code and didn't realize that I needed a piece of paper. I had to find the thing on the computer. Which is where I also found that. And I could have sworn that this was T. Not could have sworn T was the first letter I saw. Blank. So that would be the T, so that would be at. I guess. No, this doesn't make sense with is. Because that's an S. I don't know why S would stand for S. I'm gonna keep that as in. Is it just me or does this look like it could be the word scientist? Scientists. Could it be that? Blank in blank at cabin? Because we've been going to a cabin. Something scientist. Number. Oh, that's not a B. Oh wait, that's not supposed to be number. Well, that's computer for sure. Type. Type in something. Cabin, computer. It's not a three-letter word you see option in these. Caretakers.
This must be the contact info for the scientist Mom placed into hiding. That's done.
Ah, it's like 2:38. Or I should say I've been doing this for 2 hours 30 minutes.
Still have to do that.
Every one of them. Behind in my last ticket too, who it was. Caretaker. Caretaker, right? I thought that's what it was. Type in caretakers. Caretakers. Plural. Oh.
That's the scientist's number. I think I need to warn him about what's going on.
Scientist is gathering future materials in his family for the transfer to location X. He's been given a dedicated burner mobile number with that number. In the event that he must be warned to flee, state your name, followed by the phrase calling for Archimedes, followed by any directions he will need. If the calling operation is ever threatening to surface again, he must be warned to move his family and, more importantly, his data. In the event of a release of the colony formula, he must be transferred along with his data to a secure lab and given the tools to treat the city's population. His data must stay safe, so must he. Let's call, and we'll wrap this up on the call.
This is Nancy calling for Archimedes.
They're going to come for me again, aren't they?
Maybe. I don't know. Can you tell me why you're so important to them?
You know what? Yeah, I'm not living in fear again. I have a family.
Just stay calm. Explain how I can help.
Help? You can't help. You'll be lucky to stay alive. You know who I am? I am a biochemist who made the wrong thread. And fast forward a year, and I'm over my head. These creeps are leveraging my family against me, so I'll make this formula for them and vaccines.
Why did you say yes?
Because I care about my family more than I care about a world of strangers.
Did Revenant threaten your family?
Took them until I cooperated. Your mother put us into hiding.
Why were they after you? What were they looking for?
Because I understand the colony virus. The process to tweak that bug until they were satisfied. I'm the only one who knows that.
I will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me.
No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work, they can have it. I'll leave it for them to find. You won't find me or anyone else at this number again.
But no.
Check.
Well, okay then. Let me see if I got the music from Carson, and then I'm gonna call this because it's not like
Hi.
2.5 hours.
Did you finish the song?
I'm working on it.
You were too rude to Ned.
I was angry.
I know, but
I'll talk to him. That's the first time he stood up to me like that.
well, that's the first time he needed to.
Okay, you win. Look, I'm not going to be the most helpful person in all of this, but I'll stop being an obstacle.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. You and I have some talking to do when you get home.
Oh my gosh.
What information could Mom have that's so important?
I know I shouldn't be telling you this.
But you're going to?
Your mother somehow threw a wrench into the entire operation. Her plan before she left, at least from what I could figure out, was to find some scientist, presumably the one who helped with the attack, and put him in protective custody. It sounds like he was just some guy who got in over his head. He'd be happy to hide from everything. I assume she was able to do that, but that's all I've been able to figure out.
Yeah, I found the scientist.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you soon.
So I am still waiting on that. I don't know why I'm not reading this out loud. Radio silence can be process. Huh. Just need to know the password for the other ones. Could it be Archimedes? Probably not. Okay, I need to save and call this as much as I really want to keep playing. There's other things that I have to do today, including maybe getting some food because I am very hungry. So, as usual, I just saved under the same thing. You know what? Let me do a different save. Let me do a different name. Even though I just saved it. I'm going to do a different name. We're going to do Jabberwocky. Because it's fun. I don't know. My brain's all over the place. But hopefully you still enjoyed this. Even though there were a couple moments where I was just... It just didn't make sense what to do next. And I think it's partially because I hadn't realized that the follow the Raven phrase meant that Raven was the password for the computer. Because we'd seen that phrase before. It just didn't click with me that that was the password. So it turns out that was the password. I would have never figured that out. So we got to figure out the red one. Maybe we've already come across the word and I just didn't realize it. That's possible. So yeah, so sorry about those and sorry about the hiccups earlier on with everything glitching and freezing for a second. But with that, I hope you all still enjoyed watching this. I was hoping to finish the game, but apparently it's a little longer than I thought. So we'll finish the game next time. Maybe later today even, or tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. My significant other is going out tonight. So, maybe I'll sit here and eat dinner while I play. And finish the game. But yeah, so please click like if you enjoyed this. Click subscribe if you want to see the rest of this game, the rest of the Nancy Drew series. Or, what am I going to play next? Beyond Two Souls is next. And after Beyond Two Souls, probably Avowed. But I'm also, like, Adam Fall's really intriguing to me. Because I love the Fallout series, and it's, like, in that vein. So it'll either be Avowed or Adam Fall. Leave a comment. Do you want to see Avowed or Adam Fall? And then, who knows after that? Maybe I'll play both of those. And you're just going to tell me which one you want to see first. I don't know. We'll see. I thought about doing Life is Strange, but it's really confusing for on the download part. There's just so many different Life is Stranges. I don't know which one to download and play first. It doesn't have like a 1, 2, 3. Makes it very hard. But yeah, so that's what's coming up. Subscribe if you want to see those, and then of course leave comments, guys. Tell me Avowed or Adam Fall, which one first, or which one do you want? Tell me which one you want to see. I think I want to play with the other one on my PlayStation, and well, it's a little easier to set up, or to get all set up here with my computer set up and stuff since I reorganized everything. It's still kind of a pain in the butt, so let me know. Let me know which one you want to see, and then I'll play the other one on my PlayStation, and maybe I'll try to figure out how to hook it up to this. The other one I will for sure play on the computer to make it easier to record. So let me know, and then also leave comments with chair suggestions. I'm always looking for a new chair because mine is beat up, or anything else. But just leave comments. Feed the algorithm gods. Help me gain a little bit of a following. I'd like to be able to get paid a small amount from making these, just for the sake of one, updating my stuff. So like I want to get a better camera that I have more control over, and a few other things in the chair and whatnot. But also like I have to pay for surgery and other health stuff. Like as mentioned, I've got the heart monitor and stuff. So I've got a lot of health stuff going on. So nice to make a little bit of money so I can afford all the medical stuff. So please, feed the algorithm gods for me, especially if you think you know anyone who might enjoy this. But with that, after I pander myself here and feel embarrassed about it because I hate asking for money from other people. Yeah, thanks for watching, and don't plagiarize, and don't make awful viruses that mind control people. Don't do either of those things. Just don't do it.